Welcome everyone. So today we will continue with the gaseous state. Yesterday we discussed that um, in gaseous state, gases they show very high compressibility, and we also discussed the reason. The reason is that because in case of gases there is a very large distance between the particles of gases, as because of large intermolecular space between them. That is why we are easily able to compress gases, and gases show very high compressibility. So now today we will discuss that how this high compressibility, how this property of gas it is useful to us, and where they are useful to us. So we have observed that gases are highly compressible as compared to solids and liquids. The liquefied petroleum gas LPG or the oxygen supplied to hospitals in cylinders is compressed gas. Compressed natural gas CNG is used as fuel these days in vehicles. Due to its high compressibility, large volumes of a gas can be compressed into a small cylinder and transported easily. It means that here when we are applying pressure, then we are able to compress gases. Now where they are useful, so you must have seen LPG cylinder at home, and if you have seen oxygen cylinders in a hospital, then what you have observed related to them. So you must be thinking about, or you must have observed that in the small size of the cylinder we are able to store very large volume of gas, very large amount of gas, and because of this this LPG cylinder we are using it for many days, and same way oxygen cylinders also. And this is the reason, that means this high compressibility of gas is the reason that that a balloon seller he is able to fill a very large number of balloons from one single cylinder. So what happens when we apply pressure, or when we have to compress gas, we compress gas by applying pressure, and when we are compressing gas, then we are able to store a very large volume of gas in the small size of cylinder. Now as the size of the cylinder is small and it is containing a very large volume of gas, and that is why it is easily transported also. So here we have seen three such cases, or three such you can say areas where this is useful. One is LPG, the other one is oxygen cylinder, and the third one is compressed natural gas, which is used as fuel. We come to know of what is being cooked in the kitchen without even entering there by the smell that reaches our nostrils. How does this smell reach us? The particles of the aroma of food mixed with the particles of air spread from the kitchen reach us and even farther away. The smell of hot cooked food reaches us in seconds. Compare this with the rate of diffusion of solids and liquids. Due to high speed of particles and large space between them, gases show the property of diffusing very fast into other gases. So in this paragraph it is saying that about the diffusion of gases, or the rate of diffusion in gases. So with the topic of diffusion, I think we have already discussed in one of the activity which was related with the incense stick, that how we are able to incense stick even we are far from it, then also the smell of the incense stick it can reach to longer distances. Same way here, instead of incense stick, here they have taken the example of the hot cooked food. So you must have felt that if the food is being cooked in the kitchen, then also you are able to know that what is getting cooked, how, just by the aroma of the food being cooked. So how we are able to smell it from the farther distance also? It is because the aroma, the particles of this hot cooked food, or the particles of this aroma, it is getting mixed with the particles of air, and that is how they are reaching us. Now here what is the other property, you can say? The properties which is responsible for the high rate of diffusion in gases is that, first of all, we know that in gases there is a very large intermolecular space between them. That is also one factor. The other factor is, in case of gases, it is the gaseous particles, they are having very high kinetic energy. So as these particles, they are having high kinetic energy, definitely they can travel with a faster rate and they can reach to farther distance also. In the gaseous state, the particles move about randomly at high speed. Due to this random movement, the particles hit each other and also the walls of the container. The pressure exerted by the gas is because of these force exerted by gas particles per unit area on the walls of the container. So it is saying that now we discussed that in case of gaseous state, the particles of gases, they are having very high kinetic energy and they are having very large space between them. Because of these gaseous particles, they move randomly everywhere at high speed. So as suppose if you are keeping any gas in the container, now the particles present inside the container, as they are having high speed and they are just moving everywhere randomly, then what will happen, they will collide with each other and they will also hit the wall of the container. Now as they are hitting the wall of the container, that means they are exerting force, they are exerting pressure. And how, see, one question is also given based on this particular thing, that how gases they exert pressure. The gases they exert pressure, or the pressure exerted by the gas, it is because the force exerted by gas, how they are exerting force, by hitting the wall of the container. So force exerted by gas particles per unit area on the walls of the container. So this is about the gaseous state. Here the important things are the properties of the gaseous state and also the high rate of diffusion. Now after these discussing all these three states, you just try to understand these 4 questions, 4 in-text questions given after this topic, and try to understand, try to do it by yourself, and we will be discussing this next. So for today only this much. Thank you so much.